boys, I just spent 2 hours of my life looking through messages from developers of the Strongest Battlegrounds so that you wouldn't have to. And I found a ton of messages that actually leak information about upcoming updates, as well as talks about why exactly these updates aren't necessarily always coming out on time. So hopefully this will bring some clarity to why updates take a while, as well as some of the sick update content that is coming in the next update. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the first leak. So guys, right here, the smallest of the leaks, but yeah, as you can see, Aspector here today, 10:49 a.m. said, yeah, next update should be small, but mainly quality of life. Pretty nice. We have been waiting for a quality of life update, so it's going to be good to see that coming out. Now, guys, real quick, before I show you guys the second leak, which this one's actually way better, I feel like I should also just say tomorrow morning, at the time that I'm releasing this video, tomorrow morning, I have an absolutely insane video coming out about how the literal owner of the Strongest Battlegrounds sent me a leak, and I'm the only one that currently has it. So yeah, guys, at the moment, members have access to it. So if you want to go watch that video, become a member. It also helps support the channel. Anyways, guys, moving on. Okay, so this leak is actually huge. As you can see, this person right here was asking, can we get Blue Lock Flow as auras? Now, personally for me, I don't watch a lot of anime. I don't know what Blue Lock Flows is. Somebody in the comments is gonna have to let me know. But yeah, guys, as you can see, Aspector right here, the lead developer, or one of the lead developers on the game right now, studio scripter, super active developer, says, yeah, that will be one of them. And after that message, bro, people started freaking out. So yeah, this was a huge deal, and I can't believe that he literally just posted this in chat. Like, this wasn't a sneak peek, this wasn't in sub announcements, this wasn't in announcements, this was literally in general chat. And that's why I had to spend so many hours today looking through messages, because I was like, I wonder if that's the only time that he's ever leaked anything like that, or if I might be able to find anything else. And ladies and gentlemen, I actually was able to find some other times that he leaked similar things to this, which brings us on to the third item on our list, the third leak that has been found just simply off of these messages. And guys, this actually relates back to the leak that we were just talking about, the Blue Lock Floor as auras. Did I just say floor? I meant flow. The Blue Lock Flow being an aura. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. Aspector right here literally says there's 6 new ones, but I need to import. So what he's talking about here is saying that there's going to be 6 new auras in this update, which is going to be absolutely insane, bro. Because like the current auras are nice, but like low key, bro, when Stench Aura is the best one that I own, like, oh, nah, come on. No, I'm kidding. Surely I own better auras than that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, bro, I love auras so much in this game. I pretty much never use them because I find that they don't look very good for videos. But if I was just a normal player, bro, I would definitely be using auras all the time, bro, because they're so sick. So yeah, 6 new auras that Aspector needs to import, which is going to be pretty sick to finally see 6 new imported auras into this game. Now, guys, that is not where these leaks end, because I might have said that I have 3 leaks, but there's actually a 4th, and this relates to the video that I'm dropping tomorrow, but I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of a taste. So yeah, as you can see on the 4th of July, right here, Shadow Reaps 6 said, tough, are we getting any more ranked maps or nah? And honestly, guys, I just kind of have to take you through this whole thread because there's actually a lot of leaks in here. So it all kind of starts right here where he says, yes, my friend, I will make an update event, hopefully. In response to, so is the update going to release on Saturday or Sunday? And then this person said, okay, last question. Isn't this the big update or is it a filler update? As to which Aspector responded, and you know, honestly, I might struggle to read some of this because of the sheer amount of typos, but I'm going to try. It is much, much larger than this update. I don't even really know what the big update is anymore, if I'm being completely honest, but there are things in the works and those will come out in the summer, I assume. Somebody replied to that and said, summer map, question mark? And Aspector replied, well, yeah, but don't like LOL. That is not something we are going to use to say, yeah, this is a big update. Okay, I'm a little bit confused on the wording on this first part, to be totally honest. Well, yeah, but don't like LOL. If anybody is an Aspector translator, feel free to hit me up in the comments and let me know what you think that means. But even if we cut out the entire rest of this message and we just read the first 2 words, well, yeah, is what it says. And as you guys can see, it's in response to summer map. So yes, we will be getting a summer map. And then after that message, he said, I mean, real new fresh content never seen before. Once again, I don't fully understand what he's talking about here. And yeah, guys, he basically just talks about like right here why he is talking about this in like just a chat instead of announcements. Pretty unimportant stuff there. But if we continue scrolling, as you guys can see, this person right here asked, tough, are we getting more ranked maps or nah? Because in this most recent update, we did get a new ranked map. Well, not just one, we actually got a lot of new new ranked maps, and they're pretty sweet. And so this person's just asking if we're gonna get any more of those. And Aspector says potentially, but there's something similar to ranked coming that will be extremely fun. And he says, I cannot wait to make it with Mr. Cool. Yes, sir. No hints though, because that will take us a little while. Now, guys, this is what I was talking about that relates to my video tomorrow. So make sure that you tune into it because it is a huge video, very important. And yeah, guys, as you can see, he says no hints here, but in that video tomorrow, he gave me some hints. And this first message is pretty much all that you need to know. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and talk about this Mr. Cool person right here, because this is actually what's important. This is what matters. Well, I mean, actually, no, this matters way more. I don't know what I'm saying. But Mr. Cool does also play a big role in these updates because Mr. Cool is the VFX designer for the Strongest Battlegrounds. So as you can see, Mr. Cool just makes the VFX as he says right here. So Mr. Cool is a developer for the game. As you guys can see, if I go to the members list, he's one of the developers listed right here. His pronouns are Fortnite on his Discord profile, and he's also a game investor. So we got a hustler here. But yeah, this guy does visual effects. And yeah, guys, as you can see right here, this is what I was talking about where Mr. Cool fits into this picture. As you can see right here, Aspector said that was the second move that was made. He's replying to somebody up here. This first message doesn't really matter. What he's saying here though is now it's just the VFX. It is up to Mr. Cool to make. So basically what he's saying here is he's waiting on Mr. Cool to do the VFX for an upcoming move or multiple moves that are upcoming. And I mean, as you guys know, the VFX for the Strongest Battlegrounds are incredibly advanced. So they do take a long time to make. But yeah, guys, I mean, in multiple messages here, he's saying like, bro, I'm perfectly chill. Like I can delay it if necessary. I don't care. LOL. I'm waiting for Mr. Cool. So he's replying to somebody who said just keep chill and working on the game. And he's basically just saying he is chill, but he's not really able to do anything. He has to wait for Mr. Cool to do the update. In other words, he's completed his part. So now he has to wait on another team member to complete their part. And just to be clear, I'm not throwing Mr. Cool under the bus or anything. As you can see here, he says, my friend, Mr. Cool, like they're chill. These people are friends. We're all friends at the end of the day, right? And like, it's not his fault that this is taking so long. The VFX for the Strongest Battlegrounds take an incredibly long amount of time to make. And so now that Aspector has completed his part, he just has to wait on the rest of the team. And it's not just Mr. Cool. This is just primarily the person that he talks about. But you know, we got Borehaven on the team as well. There's Zayut and stuff. Like there's a lot of developers on the Strongest Battlegrounds and they all kind of have to fulfill their parts independently. And so you might be wondering, okay, well, if it takes so long, why don't they just hire more developers? Well, he actually also talked about that a bit. In this message on the 4th, he says yes. Oh wait, actually, no, never mind. Well, okay, let me show you. So this person, Zeki Gamer 03, has two questions or statements here. He says, you have whole weeks to prepare for the update, and asks, why don't you just hire new scripters? Those are his two questions. Aspector replies and says, yes, you want us to spend our entire lives just coding away, my friend? Is that what you expect? Which, I mean, here's the thing, guys. We also have to remember that these developers are human, and they have lives too, so that's part of why these updates take so long. It's not just a 9 to 5 for these people. So that brings up the question, why don't they just hire more developers if that's the case? Well, he answers it in the second question here. He says, because the game gets leaked, plus that's not up to me, it's only up to Santino. So of course, Santino is the owner of the game, so he gets the final say on who gets hired, but also there is a huge issue, apparently, with developers leaking things. So they want to keep their team small to prevent the game from getting leaked. Which, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. But hey, I mean, as a content creator, I'll take as many leaks as I can get. Now, he did not like the fact that this person was asking these questions, and this person was given low IQ, warning, do not interact role. Yep, that's right. That is a real role in the Strongest Battlegrounds Discord server that players get. And yeah, guys, I mean, Aspector sums it up pretty well right here. This person up here is basically just saying it sucks that people don't recognize devs as human beings. And Aspector said, I know, right? They just think we work all day on the update like we have lives too. And yeah, I mean, that really is what it comes down to, guys. For example, the previous update got delayed because one of the developers had a birthday. And it's like, those things matter, you know? They're not just gonna waste their entire lives working on this game. As much as I would love to see an update, these people have lives. I have a life. Just look at my upload schedule. It says a lot about when I'm busy and when I'm not busy. And it's like, that's their main thing that they get pretty annoyed about, is just people don't seem to recognize that. However, I would absolutely love to see an update, and that's why I'm going to continue making these videos showcasing you guys these leaks so we can go ahead and get hyped up for the next update when it does finally release. So yeah, subscribe to see this update release and be the first to get notified about it when it does. And yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Peace.